Hey loves, I hope you're doing well. So listen, a few days ago, I've uploaded a video with some predictions for 2023, some general predictions. I was talking there about, the movement of the planets in 2023, and, some general stuff. Today, I wanted to share with you what Aries people can expect in 2023, especially people that have Aries as their rising sign. So remember that with these predictions, you should really check your rising sign as well. So we're going to talk about Aries 2023, what's happening for you guys. You have to remember that this is a general, reading for 2023. It all depends on your settings, okay? What you have in your natal chart, because these transits will activate different planets, and so things might be a bit delayed. Some of the things might have happened already, so there's more when it comes to astrology than the general predictions. If you never had a natal chart reading, I totally recommend that you get one. Not with me, I'm not open for natal chart readings at the moment, but get one. You can check the internet. There are some websites that can offer you an insight, so check that out. Now, with that being said, I'm just gonna get right into it. So for Aries and the people that have Aries as their rising sign, listen, Jupiter, the big boss, will be in Aries, okay? So it's visiting you. Jupiter, you know what I'm saying? So that means, Jupiter, when you have Jupiter in your zodiac sign, right? In your first house for Aries risings, Jupiter brings you a lot of confidence, okay? You'll have some nerve. You'll want to grow. You'll be growing. You'll be expanding. Um, you have to be careful here, especially those of you that have Aries as your rising sign, because Jupiter makes everything bigger, okay? And that can be also us, right? In our physical body. When you have Jupiter in your first house in astrology, that can also bring you, you might gain a few more pounds, right? If that's something that you want, that's awesome. But if that's not something that you want, you have to be careful there. You have to be careful, how much you eat and what and all that. I'm reading some notes here. I've already posted this on my Instagram, but it's in Romanian. So now I'm trying to translate. Look at this, translate at the same time. So bear with me here, okay, guys? Okay, so something else. What you have to remember is that around 22nd of January, you might settle. You might get in a very good professional business partnership, okay? If not, if it's not on the business side, you might actually make some really nice future plans with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever, okay? If you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend and there's no one around and there are no professional partnerships, you can expect to have at least a flirt or something, some nice enjoyable conversation with someone. Maybe you'll have a good time, you'll drink some wine, have some love, make some love, something like that. It can be someone from your friends group, okay? So if you still have friends left, I'm just saying, for my Aries risings, we had Saturn in the 11th house, right? So that was tough. We might not have a lot of friends left, but in case you still have some friends left, it might be one of your friends, that, a friendship turns into romance, into something more. So just remember that. 20th of February, that's how you say it, 20th of February, whatever, when Venus, our girl Venus, will be entering Aries, you might feel like in the mood for love. You'll be more passionate. You'll want to, work more on yourself, as in improve the way you look. Improve the way you look, as in you'll wear more, for women, you'll wear more earrings. Maybe you'll get a different haircut for my men there. So things like that, right? You'll feel like you want to take care of yourself. Maybe you'll go to massages, stuff like that. And anyway, it's gonna work, because people during this time, so again, starting with 20th of February, will be more attracted to you. So remember that. Starting with March, okay, you'll get more into this whole spiritual side of things. You will, become more aware of your fears, okay, your traumas, and you'll work on that. You'll also want more stability, and financial stability, financial independence. You might want to, have a house, buy a house. Maybe you'll want a stable income in case you don't have one already, or a better one. Maybe you have a certain dream that you want to work on, to make it happen. And just so you know, so starting with March, you have all the support from the universe. Not just starting with March, because the universe works in our favor all the time, but starting with March, when Saturn will be entering Pisces, you'll get more support to do that. Okay, so remember this: healing yourself, financial stability, more money, and making, having one of your dreams coming through. Okay, so it's good. Okay, now we were talking about healing fears, trauma, and all of that. The thing is, once you're done with yourself, right? So once you're done healing yourself, you might actually help other people too, right? You'll use yourself as an example. You can understand what people are going through, and you will guide them, helping them to heal also. Maybe you'll get into psychology. Maybe you will be a motivational speaker, whatever. I already feel this, guys. Maybe you'll get into different type of organizations, right? Save Earth, save the children, whatever you can do. Now, 17th of March, when Venus will be entering Taurus, this can bring you some financial gains, okay? You'll get a bonus. You'll get a good business, something like that. We shouldn't forget, though, that Uranus, it's in Taurus, okay? And this will, Uranus brings unexpected changes, okay? He's the king, he's the boss when it comes to that. People don't like change in general, so remember that Uranus can bring that. The point is, you having Uranus in your second house with the money and all of that, what that can mean for you is that you might be making money, but you might also spend a lot of money during this time. And so just remember that, take care of the money, be careful what you invest in. You might feel like redesigning your house, improving, fixing something in your house, or actually, even for some of you, even moving into a new home, starting with 27th of March, when Mars will be entering Cancer. And if it's not that, if you're not fixing your house, redesigning your home, or moving into a new one, you'll be more focused on your family. You'll either want to have a family of your own, right? With a husband, a wife, a kid, and all of that, a dog, whatever, a cat. So it's either that, and you'll find more to make one, or you'll be more focused on some of your family members, okay? You'll be helping them around or things like that. Starting with 17th of May, when Jupiter will be entering Taurus, that's when you really can expect financial gains, okay? But more substantial ones, okay? So help us God. Starting with 18th of July, you'll be more focused on yourself, You won't give a fuck anymore what other people are saying. You won't care that much about what your boyfriend or girlfriend wants. You'll be thinking about what is it that you really want, okay? Now, Aries people, I have to say this. Aries people seem a bit, selfish in general to other people. The thing is, Aries is not a selfish zodiac sign. No, it isn't. And actually this year, us, all the Aries out there, we actually should be more focused on ourselves. We should focus on what we want, okay? So remember that. I'm not saying you should, destroy other people and stuff and not consider other people at all, but you should be doing what your heart wants to from, once in a while, because an Aries that is frustrated, it's not just bad for the Aries, it's bad for everyone. So just do what you want, focus on you too, and what do you deserve, and what do you want, what do you need, okay? Not what other people need, pleasing everyone else but yourself, basically. A good time for love can be at the beginning of June until the 23rd of July. You have to remember this one. Starting with 23rd of July, Venus will be retrograde. And that can, bring some confusion, some arguments. So just remember to keep calm during this time. This retrograde will last until 4th of September. So be careful during this time. End of July, beginning of September. So August, basically. Another good time for love will be starting with 8th of November until the end of the year. Okay, so those are some good times for love. Remember that. Beginning of July for like a month and a half, and then again end of the year, November and December. Okay. Now listen, Aries, it's actually a really, for Aries risings, it's a good year for us. We have some powerful transits and all, but I don't see it as a bad thing. Again, the universe, it works in our favor. Okay, remember that. It's trying to help us. So let's work with the universe. Let's work with God and make this happen. Again, money, you'll get money. It looks really good. Expansion, money, healing, trauma. That's perfect. This is 2023. Let me know what do you think of it. And let's hear each other again soon. Thank you. Bye.